I'm back! Yeah, it's been a while since I recorded an episode. It involves being sick, not feeling well generally, and a little bit of burnout. I don't know, a little bit of block, I guess, of pushing record. So I decided to push record. And yeah, there's a sign that says donuts for some reason. But look at this banner behind me that Dippy made. It's so cute. It's absolutely adorable with the little armadillo and it's beautiful. I love it. It looks like the other side of the sign says yum. Okay, so now that we're here, what are we going to do today? I don't know. I have no idea. But in the gaming district, there's this little nondescript building that Star has made. And let's go inside. And it's a game. It's kind of a game. It's kind of a content generator, really. So we're going to let it decide what we're going to do today. So first things first, step 1, write a fun, simple task for other Igniters to do. Okay, so let's grab a book. Why can I not grab a book? Okay. And okay, a task. I think, let's tell them to build a... Okay, let's tell them to build a blobfish in the ocean near Spawn Island for all to see. I think that's a great task. Who doesn't love blobfishes? Okay, step 2 is deposit a task to receive a task. Okay. And we got a task. Eye popper. Okay, that makes me nervous. So your task is to eat nothing but spider eyes. You get to choose the timeline, but it should be something significant like a whole stream, a whole episode, maybe a week, or maybe just a whole stack or 2 of them. Spider eyes are available for sale at my shop. Look, shameless plug. I respect that. Okay, let's go find some spider eyes. So I'm thinking over here at the witch farm, we should have plenty of spider eyes so that we don't have to buy any from Vid. Well, there's a good amount. That should get me through the episode, I think. So let's go ahead and put the pork chops away, get the spider eyes. Can I eat them if I'm not hungry? I cannot. Okay. So I was really counting on Star's machine to, tell me what to do this episode. Because I didn't have any idea. And now I'm just eating spider eyes. And we still have to find something to do this episode. So let me go ahead and give it a thunk. And be right back with hopefully a good idea. So it's been a couple of days since that last clip. Our servers went down. Our hosting company, whatever that is, had some issues or whatever. So their whole storage bank, I guess, went down for a couple of days. But we are back. I'm still eating these pimple poppers and they hurt. Very unfortunate. So before the servers went down, I was wandering around thinking of what we could do. And I decided I was going to make a shulker farm. So I went to the end to scout some things out. And I died rather quickly. Because these things don't really heal you. They do damage. But yeah, you lose health really quick. Yeah, I died. But I got all my stuff back. So, that was good. But we still need something to do. So, yeah. And I was looking around the base, and it's we really have a lot of work to do with this base. And we need to get some things done. So I came up here to these moss farms, And they've been sitting here early on. Like, they were one of the first things that were put here. And I did it to get all the moss for all of this land here. And they've just been sitting out. And the idea is I was going to put them in a tower and build a building around them. And I just never got around to it. So I think that's a good place to start. So I'm going to tear these down and collect some resources. Look at these things. It's like Christmas time. And VidMC made the shulkers look like Christmas presents. How cool is that? Yep. Still eating. It's been like days and I'm still eating these poppers. And look, they all have like different colors and stuff. Oh, how cool is that? Oh, that's super cool. It's Christmas time. It's official. So Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, holidays, all of that stuff, whatever you celebrate. Yeah. And yeah, I collected all the stuff. Lots of quartz, redstone, glass, quartz, prismarine. You know the palette. Lots of white glass. It's the same palette, different build. So time-lapse time. Let's do it. Now that all that hard work's done, it's time for a snack. Oh, I hate these things. But the build is done. Let's take a look. It's pretty cool. What can I say about it? One, I left a big portion of it just glass because I really wanted to see the tower in there. I thought it looked cool with all the redstone and the farms just stacked up like that. And I thought that was more interesting than adding a bunch of pillars or anything else. And I think it's true. I think it works out. It's great. I really like what I did with the top here. It's just, you know, a modern design, I guess. But I think it looks really, really cool. And this is what it looks like from down at ground level. And this is what it looks like when I'm taking tick damage. And as I've said in a lot of videos, there is going to be trees surrounding all of these buildings, and all of the empty space will be filled up with parks and foliage and trees and stuff. So it will really like transform the vibe of this place and the look of it. But we're still waiting on the tree specialist to get back to us to, figure out why trees aren't growing here. But here's the front entrance. It just lines up to this path here. I will continue the path into here eventually. And this is the build. It's literally just a hollow room with the walls or the farm stacked up. Here is the on and off switch. Again, it's just exposed. All the storage is exposed. Just item sorters. We're just sorting out carpets, the azalea bushes, and a bunch for moss, which we have none in, but the filters are set up. I just haven't run it yet. And these are the farms. They're just like the farms we already had here, which I think like episode 2 or 3 maybe I built the original farms here. I just took 4 of them and stacked them up and modified them a little bit. And yeah, I mean, we know how moss farms work. Stone generator, bone meal it, water pushes all the stuff off, white pistons push the stone, breaking the moss. And then for collection, I just have it down into the water here, into a cobweb, so it drops straight down into a hopper there, ready to catch it. And all 4 are exactly the same. And we just have manual load for the bone meal. I messed around with some automated things like using like dropper elevators or even like water elevators and stuff. And I felt, yeah, it was just too complicated for a moss farm. So manual loading the bone meal is just fine. And I think it was the most elegant and simplest way of doing it. So if we come to the top, as you can see some of the decoration from the outside, which I think is really cool. And then it's just a repurposed ceiling from, I think, the crop building there. I modified it a little bit to make it fit this build, but it's the basic same design of the 4 flowers in the corners and, you know, little design. And it's nice. Here's how it looks with the sun going down. So let me know down in the comments what you think of the build and the farms. I think it looks really good. I think it fits. I think it's a good size. It's not the tallest building, which I think is the circle one over there. But next to the cathedral and how the trees are going to go in here in the future and the shape of it, I think it's like our short little stubby guy, which is not actually short. He's pretty tall. But yeah, there it is at full night now. I love the way the farms glow in there from the crying obsidian and the lava. I love how it's lit up on the top up there. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Let me know what you think. But now that that is done, that means our episode is pretty much done. And I've been eating these pimple poppers this whole time. That is not what we're looking for. That is what we're looking for. The eye popper. Yep, so this is what gave us the task. It's been almost a week that I've been eating these things while gathering the resources and making this episode. And I will be so happy when it's done. But we actually have to go over to the gaming district to turn this book in. So if we just run along the soul sand path while taking tick damage, we jump over this platform, and there it is. That's what we're looking for. Alright, so let's go inside, and so we did our task. It says submit a complete task to receive a reward. Let's see a couple more of these before we end it. And I'm going to submit my task. And we got a diamond. Let's go. Got a diamond. And all I had to do was eat several stacks of spider eyes. That's a fair deal, right? So while I was here in the gaming district, I came over to the Drip Leaf game just to see, and it looks like people have brought over shulker boxes of snowballs. So I guess maybe we were running out of snowballs. So I think in between episodes, I need to really stock this up. I'm glad people are playing this game. It's really fun to play. They're like quick rounds. They're exciting. It's difficult, hard to play. So yeah, people brought over shulkers. So I'm going to take these shulkers and I'm going to fill them up with snow. But if you enjoyed this video, you know the deal. Like, subscribe. Come join my Discord. That's a great place to make suggestions on videos and come hang out and meet other people that watch the videos. Also, I just joined Blue Sky. If I remember, there will be a link in the description. So, If you're into social media, find me on Blue Sky. Other than that, yeah, stuff and things. Okay, bye!